In what he terms as cementing his position as the official opposition, Wiper leader and Azimio One Kenya principal Kalonzo Musyoka, after a meeting with the Secretary General of constituent parties of the Azimio One Kenya coalition party, says Kenya is staring at a possibility of a dictatorship.
We are staring at the emergence of a personalized dictatorship in which a leader decides to avoid constraints and believes he does not need to consult anyone or any institution on decision making. The Constitution does not give leeway to the president to impose decisions on the country just because he is the president. As far as Kenyans know, Ruto has no cabinet. His nominees for cabinet secretaries are currently undergoing the mandatory vetting by the National Assembly.
Highlighted were the undergoing reforms at the DCI, the construction of dams and local manufacturing of fertilizers.
Is the outgoing cabinet making fundamental and binding decisions for the incoming cabinet? Are the members of proposed cabinet that is being vetted already making decisions before they are sworn in and are able to take the oath of office? Is President Ruto acting alone? Who is making these fundamental policy decisions? Who prepared the report leading to the ongoing purge of the DCI? Who decided that we can manufacture fertilizers jointly with a neighboring country or to build dams on a PPP basis?
Kalonzo also pointed an accusing finger, questioning the democratization of the William Ruto's regime, terming it as a one-man show.
We are deeply concerned about the trajectory the regime is taking. We are constrained to ask, in the absence of a cabinet, who is making these decisions and coming up with the fundamental proposals that President Ruto is declaring.
The Wiper leader is now calling on the presidency to await the completion of the vetting process, appointment and swearing in of the cabinet before making more policy decisions.
Ruto appears to be shifting fundamental decision-making from the government to himself and perhaps partially to his party. We fear that these events are early insight into the intentions of Kenya Kwanza leadership and administration and the future direction of the regime.
David Kagina, K24.